This short overview will help you to complete a new PEAK application to get an advanced premium tax credit, which is a type of federal subsidy that reduces the cost of your health insurance premium each month, as well as it'll provide information if you need to update an existing PEAK application that you completed previously. With the PEAK application and Connect for Health Colorado, there is one shared application and result. And you can actually sign in through either portal, through Connect for Health Colorado or through the PEAK website itself, which is www.colorado.gov/PEAK. Now, there are a number of different programs available through PEAK, and it's very important to apply for the correct ones. We want to apply for medical assistance, which you'll see on the left side, and that includes the advanced premium tax credits and cost sharing reductions that you'll receive through Connect for Health Colorado by virtue of the PEAK application, as well as people who may be eligible for Medicaid or CHP Plus to insure their children. Now, there is an expedited application available for people who are eligible based upon their what they call the MAGI, Modified Adjusted Gross Income. In order to do so, they have to be citizens or lawfully present in the United States, not be incarcerated, not a member of any federally recognized tribe, receiving income from tribal sources. And if you're married, you do need to file a joint return. And then you also have to be above the Medicaid or CHP Plus threshold. By default, you're going to see down towards the bottom that medical assistance will be selected. So it's very important to leave that box checked when applying for the tax credit. So we want to be sure where the star is, not check that box. Otherwise, that says not applying for any of the programs below. And we do want to leave the box checked for medical assistance. And this is what it simply looks like in the PEAK application. Very easy, just be sure to leave that box checked for medical assistance. Very, very important. There is an expedited income path if your projected income is such to where it is eligible for the advanced premium tax credit based upon your modified adjusted gross income. And it's a pretty straightforward system this year. After you've entered the information about your household, then for the income, it's going to provide kind of just a simple yes/no question based upon the size of your household. And whether or not you're above or below that number is going to determine whether or not you're going to be eligible for an advanced premium tax credit. Then you'll simply see down the expedited income path, and then there's a note there that customers that go through the expedited income path can skip the assets section, as assets are not factored in. It's all based on income. Then they will ask you about the MAGI income. And again, MAGI is modified adjusted gross income. And then it's pretty straightforward. You just need to read the text and provide the best possible estimate that you can. At the conclusion of that, you're going to see the income summary and some editable fields, and just double check and make sure everything is correct there. And then after moving forward, then you'll also have a editable application summary. Again, carefully review all the information there to ensure that it's accurate. If anything needs to be changed, simply click on the edit button next to that and correct it. Once you're done with that, then please be sure and make a note of your application tracking number on the application review screen. Very important. And then after you click on the next button, the following screen is going to display your eligibility results in two different tabs depending upon the program in which you are eligible. On that next screen, you're going to see the options for Medicaid, CHP Plus, and the Marketplace programs. Now, if you're eligible for a tax credit, in this sample selection here, we can see that this person was eligible for an advance premium tax credit at $248.01 per month. That is the amount that their premium will be reduced by each month. And this particular individual is also eligible for reduced cost sharing, which is only available on the silver plans. And if you're eligible for that, please be sure and mention that to your agent so they can explain how that works to you, as that can be very attractive. Now, very importantly, you need to click on the blue shop button. Now, although you want to contact your agent as soon as you click on that blue shop button, you do want to click on the blue shop button first, because what that does is that electronically transfers the information from the Peak system to the Connect for Health Colorado system. So when you're on this screen, you're not quite done. What you want to do is, again, click on the blue shop button and then call or email your agent with Colorado Health Insurance Brokers to let them know that you're ready to go through the review process, and they'll help you complete the enrollment process as well as answer any questions about how the advance premium tax credit works, as well as any cost sharing reductions that you might be eligible for. For renewals, some people do not need to complete an updated financial application. If your income has not changed by more than 10%, and if your plan is still available, if you do need to fill out an update, you will want to log back into the Peak system and go to Report My Changes. And then you're going to scroll through all the possible changes until you see the next button at the bottom of the page. And be sure and update all the different changes that apply to you, or as well as a member of your household. At the conclusion, you're going to see a summary screen that's going to appear where you can again review, edit, or add new changes that you're reporting prior to submitting them. And remember to report any changes for family members included on the application as well. Now, the people who do need to complete a financial application who are renewing, if their income changed more than 10% or if their plan was discontinued. So those people will not be able to auto-renew and are going to have to go through the Peak application process again. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope this proves helpful to you. Be sure and reach out to your agent with any questions.